Now, I never know how to start these fucking videos. All I ever know is that I have thoughts that I feel I need to share. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I come here to do. You know what I'm saying? I just get my workout. You know what I'm saying? That's should be your first parts of your routine in your day-to-day life. You want to, start giving yourself that self-inflicted adversity. Because if you don't, the rest of your day, you go your whole fucking day. You go, you have something to do, like do the dishes, your day-to-day chores if you live with your family or whatever the fuck. You have shit to do, and it's gonna make you feel better to get it out the way, to, just be done with it type shit. So Satan loves to come into the mix right in those moments, you know what I'm saying? When you're tired, you went to sleep late as fuck, you smoked your ass off, you drunk as hell, you hungover and shit, you know what I'm saying? And people call that sin. It's not really sin unless you're abusing yourself. You're not being the best you. Enjoy your life, have fun, you know what I'm saying? But balance it out. Don't abuse these substances that are altering your mind, because you got to remember, they are altering your mind. You will literally become a different person. Your mind makes you. Your habits, choices, thoughts, that is you. You know what I'm saying? Identify with what you believe in, what you think of, your morals, your real you, the shit that you truly resonate with. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your parents, your boss, your managers, etc., tell you how you should be living. No, you know yourself best. People may be able to read you better than you can read yourself, but that doesn't mean that they know you. They're not living your life. You're living your life. So make sure you're living it to your best. Yeah, live your fucking best life. Enjoy this shit. Take in all the small moments, because this is where you're really living. I see so many motherfuckers worrying about success in the future, but they're not currently, embodying the success that they want. It comes from your mind, your body, how you are able to sustain that success that you want. Because once you attain it, don't think you can just be the same lazy asshole that you've been. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? Recently, this is how it all changed. This is how I knew I'm going to be successful, because I stopped worrying about the outcome, and I'm worried more about me actually coming type shit, you know what I'm saying? You focus so much on what will the outcome be, what's going to happen, the results, that you forget to actually do. You just put it off, you're procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, be active. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, when you got shit to do, you're gonna do it. You have to do it, and Satan is getting in your head. He's telling you, hey, put it off a little bit longer. Just lay down, rest, go smoke a little bit more, go this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's Satan getting in your head. He is leading you to hell. Your life will be hell if you do not live fully. You don't do what you need to do. Then God is always going to guide you, and Satan is going to try to distract you from that path by giving you all type of distractions and letting you stay in one single place so you don't ever leave his grasp. You got to stop giving power to Satan. He loves negativity. He thrives off of it. That's where he gets his power. So when you feel bad and you're tired and you don't want to do shit, this is when you gain your power and you become more you. You gain your strength to, overcome shit. Because no matter how fucking tired, you know what I'm saying, you're never going to feel ready. I've heard this shit so many times. Ready is not a feeling. Ready is a choice. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to make that hard decision and just say, fuck it. I got to do what I got to do. It's like how I didn't want to fucking make this video. This shit takes time out of my daily activities, my habits, the shit that I really want to be doing. But I know in the end, this shit is all going to pay off. Whoever needs this message and whatever I got to say, they're going to hear it. And whoever, comes to hate about it, they got something to say, and any type of negativity, It's because they feel some type of way and they're not living in their fullest extent. So they got to project that onto you so they can, assure themselves that they are living correctly and in their best means with the best intentions and the best, they're looking out for motherfuckers, but really it's coming from a place of envy and hatred and jealousy. Watch the people who try to give you advice. Look at their lives, how they carry themselves, their thoughts, what they physically look like too as a motherfucker. Recently I've come to encounter with a lot of motherfuckers who trying to teach me how to live my life when I done, been living myself. Motherfucker, I ain't dead. I've been getting through this shit by my goddamn self. That's the beauty of it, to understand that there's ways to get through it. Take some deep breaths. Remember that you're not going to be stuck here forever in that bullshit ass moment. It will come to pass. Just keep flowing. You need to be in a constant state of flowing. When your thoughts are clouding your mind and all type of shit like that, this is where you become crazy and depressed, anxious, angry and shit like that, because those are emotions when you're not doing enough, etc. You need to be doing something. You need to learn something. You could be doing something more. You could be giving back to others, and this is my whole thing with these videos. I done learned to help myself. I was in a fucked up position, doing all type of dumb shit, just being an ignorant asshole, to take a step back and be a real man, reflect on yourself, take that real, time to sit down, get away from those motherfuckers who are holding you back and telling you all type of shit. You need to seriously have a sit down with yourself. That's all this conversation, this shit that I'm putting out here now. This is really just me helping myself, because when else am I gonna have this time to sit down and just, diagnose my problems? This is the shit that I talk about, the shit that I'm experiencing, that I'm dealing with, so I can help other motherfuckers who are dealing with this shit too get through it. Okay, that's the beauty of life. You gotta give back just like Jesus did. Live like Jesus, the real Jesus. Don't let the church's, image of these false prophets and saviors distract you. Because do some research. I'm gonna throw out a big ass fucking thing out here. Cesare Borgia. That motherfucker is the sole claim. You go look this motherfucker up and you gonna see how much of a lie, the church and the religion shit is. All just to distract you. That's where they gain their control over us. They got us so fucking enthralled and, are you fucking living the right way? Are you fearing God as you're supposed to? So are you going to enter this realm? Heaven is literally here. It's how you carry yourself, your thoughts. Are you living blissfully? You're carrying yourself with love and happiness for you and others unconditionally. That's true faith. Being a real holy motherfucker. Stop judging people. Telling people how they could live better when you're not living best yourself. You're not fucking perfect. I'm not fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying? When I come over to this camera to tell you shit, I don't be out here trying to, make it seem like I know everything and I done been through it all and I can really, be your teacher. I can tell you enough about the shit that I know and been through because I understand it and I done, reflected on it, to be able to give people ideas, alternative routes to getting out of that bullshit cycle. It's very easy to break out. It's all a matter of choice. Do you really intend on getting out of that matrix everybody talks about? All that is you limiting yourself. You're claiming that somebody is holding you back and you're blaming it on other people when it is truly and only yourself. You shape this universe, this world. It's all you. So, just remember all these when you carry yourself through your life. Just remember it. This shit is beautiful. Remember to live. Don't be so worried about shit that don't exist. And in the past and the future, it's been done and it will come. But you must be the one to embody these things. Don't wait on a fucking savior. You can't be saved if you're not willing to save yourself. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. These things have real meaning. Learn to extract them. You know what I'm saying? This is all I got to say. I love y'all motherfuckers. Let's keep growing together. Type shit. Let's go.